Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Until Dawn.
Who trying to toss a tooth in my mouth?
I'm sorry, what? Oh man, this looks great on this TV. We're in a different place from the last episode. Rick, turn up just one.
As you wish, Commander.
In for some more... Oh, I have to do this. You know, I don't think I want to.
No, what if we don't let them out? Is that an option?
Yeah, let's see. I think the wind's just gonna blow fiercely.
I don't think it's an option. She's just like hand broke.
And I had to let it go as well. Is that her? What? This is weird. So what we've understood here is Chris is thick with 2 C's.
I require one individual boob at this moment in time.
Tell that to Jess.
Explain. It looks like I don't know what you should do because I feel like
We're not really paying attention to this point. We're a minute and a half in. I just have a lot of questions. That's a weird effect. Like, can you see that?
what?
It was a weird effect. Like she was like a shadow. That's a great view, except you're in the middle of fucking nowhere. And no help can get to you.
I thought we were going to an ABRUZZI cutscene.
Emily, here we go. This is the bitch. She's the bitch. Intelligent, resourceful, persuasive, and a bitch. And I don't say that a lot about a lot of people. I'll say that about you.
Cess, you just got handed an L, okay?
No one saw that though.
Because you don't have the camera.
No one heard it though. This doesn't require a camera.
R.I.P. 3-Pac.
Can So I have to explain to people why you're reading through What's Poppin' Jimbo Bill Ratchet tweets?
Because I am fully scoobert-dooberted. She looks scoobert-dooberted.
No,
So
this
does
guy
he.
is. This guy's the Matt, motivated, ambitious, active. He's kind of the jock. I almost said the jockey. He's the jock. You can tell by his leather jacket and cool jeans. And we're him, and we're carrying the bags because Rick. What's the word they use for men who are like this?
Whipped?
No, the other one.
Slave? I don't know.
I don't know. It's some derogatory term.
This time.
All right. Are you gonna use that for everything? Here's Mike.
I think that's
Intelligent,
smile.
driven, persuasive. We're running out of adjectives for these people.
Intelligent, driven, persuasive. What is
Yeah.
that, his LinkedIn profile?
Probably.
How old are these guys? College, right?
I'd say last year of high school, first year of college.
Okay, because they look like college, but
I don't
mass
know.
dressed like the generic high schooler.
Like, it's the Disney thing where they have 30-year-olds playing teenagers. So, I don't know exactly. Do we threaten? Do we be the alpha male, big dog, big dick? Or do we try to be friends here? We're gonna be friends here.
Okay.
I don't know if I should give you a choice yet this episode. When did Paul George get here? Is he still in the cable car? Shit.
I would have left him on the cable car.
hate this. I hate everything about this.
Like, who wrote this dialogue? Like, whose man
Elderly,
is this?
elderly folks who are trying to act cool. Status update.
All tests negative, we good, baby. My gallbladder isn't shutting down.
Rick,
I'm sorry.
can we like?
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry, but we need to
I know
stop.
I'm not sorry.
There's a story here, and I paid attention during Arkham Origins, which we just finished.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stop the recording, Rick.
No, we're good. I saw something really funny. All right, let's see.
Do we agree to take the stuff all the way up, or do we persist? I'll let you choose this one because I'm a nice fellow. I'm the nicest of fellows, as you can tell.
Persist.
We're 6 minutes in. I already can't stand this one. All right. Ashley has a crush on Chris.
Academic Inquisitive forthright. Yep. These are. Why did they give us the LinkedIn profile?
Has a crush on Chris, and if you remember, Chris has a crush on Ashley.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I wonder if towards the end they do the biz nasty.
Delete that.
Continuity, ladies and gentlemen. Continuity. Uh-oh. Asshole.
Jeez Louise.
Elderly folks wrote this, guys. Do we mislead or do we encourage him? Do we let him see this?
We encourage, because I ain't one for starting drama, but I am for one of being honest.
You are one for finishing it.
Fuck you. He's right.
Alright, where are we at? Jessica, upper cable car station. So, we're still waiting here. Check phone or read book.
What year is it?
Babalu?
Check the goddamn phone. Like, what? We're making this realistic as possible. Oh.
Add that to the list. Along with moisture's fine. Moist, add supple.
Supple?
Supple.
Supple. I'm gonna make a note of that.
Fucking hell.
Supple?
Yeah.
There's just a one-word note on my phone that says supple. Intense.
Quick time events like a motherfucker. Elderly folks. Oh.
Such an intense run. She looks like she means business.
Are they gonna can hit the bird? Boom shakalaka. This sucks. I like this game, but it sucks. Sometimes doing nothing is the right thing to do. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit the bird. I'm not gonna do that. You don't abuse animals in this house. Take that. Whoa. Dun City.
Dun City. Jesus Christ. That's the worst. Dun City? You know what's really crazy? Like, all these old people think they're making these characters, like, hip and with the times with all the slang and whatnot. But you know what if they wanted this to be realistic, you know what they should be doing? Everyone should be discussing...
Do we kiss him or do we grab a snowball?
Oh, we definitely kiss him.
Alright.
By that I meant grab snowball, but you clicked kiss anyway.
I did what you told me to do.
And you know the crazy thing?
But you meant the other thing. How am I supposed to know
Mike
that?
ended up leaning in more to kiss her. Even though we chose to make her kiss him.
Well, he was going to do that, and then we had a choice either to return the kiss or to hit him with the snow.
Oh. Yeah, if they wanted to make these kids hip and realistic, they should have had them discussing memes and looking at memes. That's just my thoughts.
Uh-oh. Who's that on the cable car?
That's me.
Were you the guy with this machete?
Yes. Hey, John Abruzzi!
Is that what you're going to say every time he pops up?
Absolutely.
Yeah, see.
When are we getting out of here, ish? I kneel only to God. I don't see him here.
The root of our anxiety. We're trees. Alright, Rick, which makes us the most anxious? Men worry me, women worry me. Let's get a consensus here. I would honestly have to say... it depends on the setting. I'm gonna say, I honestly say women, truthfully.
Did John Abruzzi just assume their gender? That's all I have to say.
You won't give me an answer, so I'm just gonna... Alright, planes or crowds?
Depends if I'm the one driving the plane. If not, it's like a 50-50 debate. If I can drive, if I'm the one in control of the plane,
yes, you're
then
driving.
Definitely crowds would scare me more. But
I'm just go ahead and assume that you have no flight hours.
Oh, I don't. But you know me. I like being in control of the vehicle.
Well, you're not in control. You're a passenger on this flight.
Planes scare me more.
Truthfully, yeah. I've never even flown, so yeah. Heights or drowning?
Oh, easily drowning. I know you don't like heights, but you gotta pick
It's
drowning.
not height specifically. It's the possibility of falling to the ground.
Exactly, but what would you rather? Would you rather fall to the ground from an extreme height or drown?
That's true. I mean,
Exactly.
yeah, but some people can.
Drowning is terrifying. Like, imagine how painful that would be.
Snakes or rats?
Oh, rats easily.
Really?
Yes.
I can. I
Snakes
can
at
deal
least
with
have some.
snakes.
Snakes have some cool features. I mean,
I
rats
can
kind
deal
of
with
Samson.
Sam. You are not in a good spot, buddy. I can deal with snakes as long as they're like defanged and they're not the ones that can choke you. Like a little gardener snake, it's cute. Ekans is not cute.
I don't even care if they're defanged. Like like the next time I go to a zoo, I'm gonna have like, and they offer just like, oh, you want to hold on? It's like, yeah, sure.
Well, that snake is going to be defanged. They're not going to stick a poisonous snake on you.
That's true. But I still don't like rats.
He's not paying
John and
attention.
Bruce, he's just
Guns or knives? Honestly,
knives scare me more.
yeah, because guns can. Because a knife is always hazardous. A gun, if unloaded, is not hazardous.
No,
You can beat someone over the head with it, but you know.
I mean, not. What if you unload the knife? Sam, I don't think you're gonna fit through there. You're a big dog. Never thought about that one, did you? Hey, Sam, what's up?
Rats or cockroaches? Cockroaches are relatively harmless. So one cockroach is. All right, Sam.
Y'all are gonna get y'all are about to get a big taste of Sam breath. You're a big guy.
All right. See, cockroaches are not that bad unless they're in mass.
I'd definitely go.
Or honestly, like the battle droids from Star Wars. It's like one is not going to do anything, but 100 will fuck you up.
Yeah, I'd go with rats. And John
That is
Abruzzzi'S notepad.
Biggest fucking pen ever. Clowns or scarecrows?
I don't know. Let's see.
So Joker or Scarecrow?
That's what I was thinking. You know what? That's actually going to be... This is some ironic foreshadowing. That's going to be a huge debate for us throughout Arkham Knight. Which one's the more prominent villain?
Stay tuned for Arkham Knight.
Oh, you would pick clowns. Actually, honestly, I might have too. Scarecrows like don't move.
Gore or crows? There's nothing scary about crows. Gore. Yeah. There's some slasher movies that kind of, not all of them, but there are some that get gratuitous.
Yeah, I can deal with all gore, but there's nothing about crows that.
What's the guy's name? John Abruzzi?
John Abruzzi.
He's an asshole.
You gotta put a picture of him in there. Or like a clip of him from Prison Break somewhere. Especially the I kneel only to God.
Why do we need the metronome?
It's part of the Prison Break. Read him.
Alright. Spiders.
Oh, fuck you.
Rick.
Certain spiders, yes.
I guess rats would be more hazardous to your health.
Mm-hmm.
On average. We're really picking rats out of all of these. Gore or needles?
Oh, fucking needles.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go with needles, but I'm going to say this right now. Needles don't really bother me that much.
Needles terrifying.
I mean, the idea of a foreign object going into you at any point is
that's what I like.
Disturbing or disrupting, but really, like if I have to get blood drawn or whatever, I can deal with it because it's a medical procedure. All right. There's absolutely no selling this. Clowns or zombies?
I don't know what a clown's gonna do to me. I'd pick zombies.
Yeah, a clown. Unless it's I only chose a clown because of the Joker. Really. I literally put it up like Joker or Scarecrow. Like who would I rather face? Honestly, who would I rather not face? Is more accurate. But yeah.
You're being a big baby, aren't you, Sam?
I thought you were talking to me for a second. I'm like, fuck you.
You are too.
Needles or dogs?
Gee, that's a tough one as I'm sitting here petting this dog.
Well, See, Sam's not a dog that would bite the shit out of you. That's a dog that would bite the shit out of you.
That's the thing, though. Most dogs don't bite the shit out of people.
Well, it's
Like,
probably
the vast
a werewolf,
majority
but they said
are
dog.
like the
Needles
vast
or
majority are
storms?
Sam. I still gotta go needles.
Yeah, I kind of like storms sometimes.
So we don't like needles or rats.
Pretty much is what came out of this.
We don't like needles, rats, or women. It's 2017. We picked women as the ones that make us nervous. We are not respecting women.
I respect them, but they...
Cess, you need a fresh helping of respecting women juice.
I don't like what that implies.
Sam, you want some respect women juice? Look at that. Look at how wide those eyes got.
Oh. Alright.
What is this, a flashback?
Yeah. This is like a previously one. Because these are supposed to be episodic, I guess.
Gee, I wonder what happens to them. Oh, that's what happened to them.
Is it not what you expected?
No, I don't remember this at all. I mean, last time we touched this game was like 4 years ago.
It was more like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Tomatoes, tomatoes.
Sure. I need to go find Sam. I'm gonna fuck this guy's dick. Truthfully.
Excuse me?
Sorry, Chris was speaking. Sam.
Sam, breathe right into the mic.
9 hours until dawn.
Why do you want to go through that chair so bad? Look at him
Here's
go.
Josh. Here's the guy from I Am Robot.
Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. There he goes.
I played hell with a mic, probably. He's coming back for more.
I think he just wants attention from you. Hey, buddy.
Alright, so we have Josh. Complex, thoughtful, and loving.
That's definitely not a LinkedIn profile.
His eyes are like... Look at his left eye and his right eye. Look at the difference.
That's interesting. Honestly, I can relate. My eyes are like that a bit, but to a far, far lesser extent. My left eye, I believe, is a little bit bigger.
Welcome to my world. I've lost reception in my own living room. Fuck you, Chris, and your Sprint. Chris, Washington Lodge grounds, 2200. Gossip, or you doing alright? Are we gossiping Graces?
I do not gossip.
Or
I
are
do
we
not partake
worrying
in the
when-
childish activity of
Or are we
gossiping.
worrying Wendy's?
I would say we are definitely more worrying Wendy's than gossiping, whatever
got
the
it.
fuck name you said.
He's over it.
And my sisters went missing and, can still be alive for all I know, but I'm over it.
Yeah. How convenient. The lock is iced over. Cochise. Cochise.
Boy.
Unsettled, confident. Now,
We
they
are-
have a crush on each other, but neither one of them knows it yet.
We
So-
are confident.
Alright.
That wasn't very confident, so you...
It could have been a lot worse than that, though. Okay. Can I unplug this yet, or is this...
You probably could. I'm gonna go give the arrow a break, too.
Alright. We're just walking for now. Just gonna walk it out. I can already tell what kind of character Josh is.
What kind of character?
Because they're literally just walking, and Josh, and yeah. Is it? Yeah, Josh just turns around and he's like, Ashley's looking pretty hot tonight, isn't she? Like, what a fucking instigator. Is that orange juice?
Never too late for some orange juice.
It's almost 11 o'clock at night.
It is never too late for some orange juice. You gotta put the magic mushrooms in the Chipotle burrito.
He just called her a sleeper hit.
What did he say? Sleeper what?
Called her a sleeper hit. Now, do we go... Now, this guy's not respecting women 2017. So do we agree with him or do we protest?
I mean, I don't think they're going for the respect women thing, so I'd say the game would probably want us to agree, but
So
I don't know.
we should do what the game doesn't want us to do.
That's usually the route I go, yeah.
Hey, cut it out, man. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna bang her. Maybe Mike will take up the case. Will you back off? Relax. Just checking to see if there's some blood flowing down there. Yeah.
I mean, you could have just unzipped him.
Look around you. Look at these beautiful mountains. Do you see any parents? I mean,
We're not doing any better with dialogue, are we?
right
No.
scenario just dripping with erotic possibilities. You and Ash.
Erotic possibilities. The Lord has left us long ago. What a way of saying that. Erotic possibilities.
And going in for the kill. Like, have you ever heard to hitting on a girl as going in for the kill? I'm pretty sure there's a law against that.
Let's see here.
I just don't like what he said, so I'm gonna...
How can you not know? What if it's like weird? What if she might like want to be friends with me anymore if I try something like that? I mean, weren't you just listening? You gotta buck up, bro. Grow a pair.
Chris is all about respect women 2017, and I respect it.
Why does he call everyone Cochise? Is he... But, you know, whoever wrote this probably had their prime in the 1990s when kids said this shit. This is probably like some Razor Ramon knockoff. Okay, someone just stole the axe. We found a clue. Axe holder. That should contain an X, but the X is missing. Now, see, that's not a comforting thought that someone stole the axe. You know? Like, I would worry about that shit.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're in the middle of nowhere by themselves. They'll be fine.
We got ourselves.
My logic is very flawed.
Why can that thing just move? Like, that seems like a thing that would be planted in the ground.
Why? What is it, a dumpster? Or?
I don't know. It's like a storage container.
Why did they even... Look at how tall they are. Why do they even need that to get in there?
You were not gonna fall, Chris. Spare me your theatrics.
Are you sure?
What is this?
I'm okay. Should have paid more attention in climbing class. You mean Jim? Yeah, you know, with the climbing up the rope.
I'll delete that, Chris.
Did I do that? I don't think so. Here, use this. Whoa, Chris, I just got an awesome idea. Yeah? Totally. What is it? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I've got some deodorant in one of the bathrooms. You could use that with the lighter.
Oh, we're gonna have some fun now.
Like we did with the Lorry dudes. Yep, ones we melted. Just point the spray can in the lighter. Bye-bye frozen lock. Bingo. All right, so you got this. I'm gonna go sort something out. You up for hunting around in the dark for a little bit?
Nope, but I'll do it.
God, big no.
I'm getting a headache. Alright, so the fact that I didn't immediately move Chris made him... Like, we got this... Whatever. Alright, you know what? That's a good place to stop for this episode. I've had enough cheesy dialogue for one lifetime. Alright, guys. We will see you in the next video. Rick, do you want to say anything?
John Abruzzi.
I have instructions to shoot at the first sign of aggression. Please. I'm asking you respectfully. Drop the weapon, kneel, and put your hands on your head.
Kneel only to God. Don't see him here.